Hello and welcome to my channel. It is wonderful to be seen by your light today. We are doing a yin style forward fold or caterpillar pose. So this pose is great if you feel like you have poor posture, if you're sitting for long hours doing work on the computer, on your phone, or just read a lot, especially now that some of us are home or some of us are doing a lot of work and it is a lot on the back. It is nice to be able to release. So this is going to be wonderful for your spine health and your just overall health, and really allow yourself to open up and lubricate the backside body. So make sure you're in something super cozy. You have some blankets, pillows, blocks, whatever you feel like is going to be super comfy for you to either sit on or put beneath you or just put on top of you, use to help with whatever, like just have it nearby. All right, so get cozy and let's get going. So this isn't a forward fold where we're kind of trying to stretch the back of the legs and like reach for the toes and everything like that. It's not the goal at all. The goal here is really to elongate and open the back body, the backside body. So really allowing ourselves to create some space between the vertebrae, to breathe into wherever we're feeling sensation, tingling, or tightness, maybe in the upper body here, the low back, the mid back. We're going to feel it in different areas, especially as you kind of go from side to side. But you do that very little. You're also maybe feeling some tension, tightness, or a stretch in the back of the neck as we really release the head super heavy towards the floor here. So that's really what we're doing, is just rounding the back and allowing the head to be super heavy to really create this traction to stretch along the back of the spine. So this is great if you have poor posture or you just want to work on your posture. If you have a lot of tension in your back, it may feel weird to round the back to really kind of aid those conditions and situations when you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm slouching a lot. Like, no, it's actually good to be able to release that, because once we come back up, like, we'll see how you feel. But doing this a few times a week or just once a week is super powerful. I like to do it in the morning, but honestly, whatever kind of works for you. So for the legs here, to get set up, you keep them straight right here. I like to bring a blanket underneath the knees to make sure I'm not hyperextending in the knees. So you can do a blanket, a pillow, if you have like a bolster. They do not need to be stick straight here. We're not going to be using a lot of muscular effort here, anywhere in the body. And if you feel like your pelvis is kind of rolling forward, or you feel yourself like kind of coming back onto the tailbone here, maybe you need to sit up on a block. So you can bring a block or a pillow or a bolster or whatever, a blanket, and kind of sit on the edge of it so that you have yourself coming forward instead of rolling back. So you're kind of tilting that pelvis a little bit down. So find what feels good. You can even put blocks underneath the knees, but I feel like a blanket's more comfy. And you can let the feet hang wide. Really find how it feels best for you, because we will be holding this for quite the duration. And this is great because we will be able to really tap into different sides, and I will kind of lead you through that. So to start, let's find a nice long spine, making sure that we're long from the tailbone to the crown of the head, noticing the curves of the low back and behind the neck here. Let's just breathe, take a few breaths nice and deep in your belly. Maybe even put your hands on your belly. Wonderful. Remembering that in this pose, we will be breathing through the sensation. The breath will help us open. The breath knows where it needs to go. So relaxing and rounding the back forward. Bringing the crown of the head forward and down. keeping the hands face up here. You can bring them in between the legs or outside of the legs. You can keep them by the hips here. So whatever kind of works for you. But on a scale of 1 to 10, as far as you want to go, you want to find your personal edge. So staying at a 5. So what is a 5 for you here? And remembering that as we hold this pose, we will grow deeper. So do not go into the full expression. You may need to back off a little bit if you feel any tingling or pain or numbness. Just keep in mind, find where it feels good for you right now in this moment. And begin to breathe, relaxing the head down. Let it be super heavy, that chin almost really pressing into the chest here. Doesn't matter how you look here, close your eyes. You're perfect where you are. Breathe and allow yourself to release. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Knowing that you can bend the knees as much as you'd like. Now you may feel tingling or any strain in the back of the body. Noticing the stretch of the muscles and the connective tissue, any knots you may have back there. Breathe into this, knowing that you can always come out a little bit if it's too much. You know your body, listen to your body. Allow this dialogue between you and your body here, using the breath. Release the head. During this process now, you can begin to shift ever so slightly the torso left or right, seeing if there's a stretch there and maybe holding there for as long as feels good as you breathe. Listening to your body to know when it's right to move on to the other side or simply stay centered. you can go deeper into the pose if you need to. And if your head is feeling a little sore, you can always put a block or something to go underneath the forehead, or a pillow or a bolster. Slowly we'll remove anything that's underneath the forehead. Breathe super deep here. Flipping the palms to face the ground, pressing into them, and walking them slowly towards the hips, rolling through the spine. Really take your time. Maybe helping your head come up by putting your hand under the chin. Opening the eyes when it feels good if you had them closed. Take a moment here, pressing the palms into the earth on either side of you to recalibrate. Notice how you feel. Breathe deeply. Now we'll come into a nice easy seat, nice and slow. Palms on the tops of the thighs or knees. Take a moment, just with your eyes open, to notice how your back feels, your neck feels, your legs, your toes, just your body. Take a moment to notice as you breathe. Take in your surroundings. Passively giving thanks to yourself for doing this little love practice, for your back, aiding you, especially if you sit for long hours, do work on the computer, play video games, read a lot. This is great for anyone, honestly. Let's bring the palms together in front of the heart, thumbs against the chest here. Just take some sighs, inhaling in through the nose and then sighing out the mouth. Just audibly let it go. However comes out is perfect. One more. Thumbs to the third eye. Rise and bow with me. Namaste. Thank you for doing this quick practice to really lubricate the back here and allow yourself to become open. So I hope you're feeling good. If you like this, please do like and comment down below your experience. It is very, very helpful. And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, it helps me so much to be able to keep continuing on with this free content of yoga and spirituality. So much love to you guys. We will talk soon, and I'll see you on the mat soon. Bye.